So, the techniques are, remember yesterday, the techniques are the learning vessels. So we're going to pull out elements because people tend not to be able to even learn from the traditional vessels anymore. Your Hollywood fantasies and your modern insensibilities start to take over, and you have a one-to-one kind of thing between attack and technique. So you're not looking for the subtle things. And then you also have a what-if mentality, which is different from the traditional mentality, which is as if, okay? So this has been called micro-drilling or drilling. You're gonna take parts out. Do you understand? But the assumption is that it's in the technique and you should be able to do it. So right here, the first mistake I see is that people are not neutralizing this grip part, and you're pushing on that like this, okay? So we'll ignore that one for now, but this grip goes like that. Do you see my fingers?
Hi.
So keep your full grip, Ron. Okay, now, as I change my hand positioning, I want you to keep your full grip again. Do you see? Here we go here, watch his body, his elbow and his shoulder. Do you see? You see how I'm doing that? So when I go here, your energy is pushing on him, and it goes in this leg. When you pour it over, it goes outside, you see? And so he ends up there. Not from me cutting harder, not from me going, whoa. That's not gonna change it. You're gonna get this kind of crunch how you're all getting. Bigger people, of course, would not go down. But I come around here and boom, you throw that elbow forward that way. Okay, and then his elbow's lower than you. Where do you guys all have that problem? What's too high? So, one, boom, and then it's down. Okay, let's add that, please.
Hi.
So, this manipulation of the elbow. So here I am on the inside. Right? On this one, I'm on the back inside. So I don't want his arm to go straight. I keep manipulating it. Do you see that? So on the front side, the elbow's going past me. Do you see? So I'm being grabbed here, but I'm controlling the elbow. It very much like this from the grip. So boom, and then the same thing goes when I'm here like this. This elbow, you see, has gone forward. This is how we've done these different techniques. There's a lot of manipulation from the grip of the joint. Tactically, it's one way of getting off the joint to the trunk, because you're breaking down his ability to keep me outside. You see? So you disconnect things and you can have the trunk now. It's also teaching your parries. You're parrying, right? So, boom. These are all your parries. This is for a low kick, so to speak. At a deeper level, it's all energy neutralization. This is being contested. So I go up the arm. This is being contested right here. So I go around. You guys see that? So, boom, throw the elbow. Boom, boom. It's not enough to go, I don't know how you guys are doing it, but you have that, but you don't have the elbow. Oh, I have to feel his elbow, do you see? See how I'm turning that from the grip? Boom. So I feel for it. Boom. Boom, and we'll go to this one. right there. Boom. Elbow, throw it, boom, boom. Okay, let's try it. So you go back to the technique, boom, and you're looking for that elbow, and you see this arm is not only lower, but there's a hole there where the other arm, right, has this straight arm like that. And that was not working for the technique. And that is brought about by neutralizing the grip and going up the elbow. And you keep that action going, you see that? And then you'll have it. Here's where you can reconcile that energy. So one, elbow, there it is right there. And move to keep this elbow neutral so you're not pushing or pulling. Which means you don't step wherever the grip is telling you. So once you put hands on it, once I put hands on it, right, I have 2 points of contact that tell me where's 0. Not +1 push, +1 pull. So that's going to tell me where I step to do this, right? It's going to tell me exactly where I need to go. So I can't just have a choreography in my head that goes, I always just step like that. You see, you're +1 pull. So you have to wait for it, neutralize that grip, then it'll tell you where to go. Boom. Okay, so not everything's going to be a geometry problem, all right? There's stuff going on the inside. So when I have this elbow like this, I have to use certain, let's go on the inside at the musculature level. So I don't go like this with my shoulders. My shoulder blade goes up and down, not my hand. So when it's time to cut, I don't go like this. I don't pull here, which is what you will naturally do when you try to not reconcile this grip and you cut here. So when I go over the top like this and then I drop that shoulder blade. Do you guys see how I'm doing that? So it drops, I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna just start lowering it, lowering it, lowering it, lowering, lowering, and now it's at the bottom. The cut's not done. Do you see that? So once that's locked in place, then everything else locks in place, right? And I have that Kokyu swell, and that's what finishes the cut. You see? You see how I'm doing that? You guys are doing this. You're over here, and you're going like that. There's the opposite. Shoulder blade went up, right? And then you just have your arm to go. So instead, right, when I hit here, shoulder blade sets, boom, and then once it's done setting, my arm doesn't move anymore. I'm using my whole body, you see, and I get that. And it doesn't take any energy because I reconciled the grip. I'm not cutting into his grip. So boom, there it's locked, and then I'm lowering. So get a good grip, strong, 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 strong. Strong, right, over the top, lock the shoulder blade, and go. So you want to organize your body for a mechanical advantage, right, over your other self. So no, not gonna work. Over the top, set the shoulder blade, boom, boom. Okay, try it. Yeah, we're just looking at a few things, right? Okay, boom. You have that. Right? And now, stay there. He, in this little narrative, he wants to fight me, right? So what's he gonna do? Yes, do you see what he's doing? Okay, so I don't have to go like this. He's gonna do that. Just ignore my grip. He's gonna do that, go. And you see? see how I move with him. So that's going to be our next little micro drill. Boom, boom. Okay, and he's going to let go back to where you were, and then he's going to move. And I keep that relationship. Boom, boom. Okay, then now a new drill, so set yourself back up. As he moves, go, you keep this relationship. Using the DB10. Okay? Try. Now this is even more internal than my musculature. There's parts of me, I don't even care where they're located as a practitioner. Okay, stay there. Wait till I get up. Okay, he goes, he's moving. Go. Move. Go. You see? Go back. Go back. Watch the difference. I'm late. So I have to be able to read him. Back. I'm early. Blend. Here we go. Do you see? Again, go back. Oh, do you see? Again. And I stay with him. Okay? So that's all. Every place you don't do that in the Kihon, right? So if I move early before he moves, then I'm gonna have to pull this thing. You got it? If I move late, he moves, right? Then I'm gonna get jammed. And this is why you guys do this one without the tenhon. But you're still pushing on this arm. So if my timing's off, if I'm early, I'll be pressed in terms of neutralizing the left arm. If I'm late, I'll be pressed in terms of neutralizing the right arm. And I'm gonna have to use muscle on one of them. So instead, it's just timing, boom. See, nothing's happened yet on the arm. And then he's just gonna fall. And it's much easier when you can feel it. I think some of you are like, wait, he's moving. Yeah, you want him to move. You're just staying with him. Okay? Try it again. So sticking with that last point. Whoa. The steps are with him. Okay, a lot of you are just going, well, I entered and then you step wherever. No, it's the same thing. You see how he keeps turning at me? So my second step is what does it in relation with him. You see? So I'm going, boom, one. Second step is in relation with him. Boom. Can't be your own thing. Can't be out of habit on the first step. I always go here. Then it's with him. But your second step can't be its own thing either. You're in this relationship. And it's all about what you feel in your arms. One. So I don't feel plus one push, plus one pull. I'm at that neutral harmonization. One, two. Okay, let's go. So a little side caveat, okay? Tends to be a misunderstanding in Aikido. So he goes, and I go one, stay where you are, okay? So he has to get up. That makes the technique or the narrative have some sense. That's why I continue on, okay? But go back where you were. And as he starts to come towards me, go ahead, and I move this like this. Look what happens. He's following this way. Do you understand? It's not that you keep chasing me around you. Do you understand? So where I go in the neutralization of this, you're creating this. Do you see that? So if your uke is not coming around, it's because you're giving them a base. They're not falling. So come back. Oh, one, and I'm going like this. Do you see what I'm doing? Now, do you have to go? No, you don't have to go. But if I don't have +1 push, then he will fall into that space. You see that? So you have to be aware. A lot of times you're starting to pick this hand up because you're going to the last position, but you're actually grab, right? I'm giving him his base just by me holding it up. And when I let it go, move. Let's do it like the technique. Okay? Up, up. Boom. Okay? There he goes. I'm holding you up as I think I'm not. Okay? Don't let go of your grip. Got it? So I'm moving it around and I'm holding you up and giving your base. Now watch as I let this go dead. Do you see that? And so that's what brings them around, and that's what I time my second step to. Okay? So watch that you went +1 push on that hand because you're stabilizing now. Okay?